So I don't do anything I don't want to anymore. If I don't want to pull the accounts, I won't pull them. I'll leave them. If I pull them this year, next year, or 10 years from now, it doesn't really matter. It's my money. I'll pull it when it's mine, when I want to do it. Okay, I've got the heater on. I have one of the cords on and this on. Well, it's turned on, but it's not. Doesn't have any power on it. I'm going to run it. Then I'm going to turn on this thing next and see if it runs. So at night, when it's cold outside and I'm tired and I don't feel like messing with the heaters, I know what I could get away with. Last night I didn't know what I could get away with. I blew the breakers 4 different times because I got cold. It was 5 degrees. It's 5 degrees out there right now. It's 13. They call it 5. That's what a frozen cattail looks like. It's on the top. She won't let me wipe it. I got her mostly clean. She'll get the rest of it clean. Yeah, she's working on the tail now. But she got the water somewhere. She came home and she got wet. I wonder how she got wet. She must have run into one of them puddles. Or she was drinking and fell in. Slipped in or something. I don't know. You know, sometimes they clean off their paws first and sometimes they just run home. I just got up and opened the door to see if there was a cat out there. Gracie came flying in the door. I get upset every time I lose one. Doesn't matter who they are or if I like them or not, I get upset when they go. I guess it's normal for parents. So I'm going to soak these dishes a while longer and then I'm going to wash them, but I don't feel like doing it now. I don't even feel like calling the bank now. I probably should, but I don't want to. All the conversations have been rather nice. They've been nice to me. The good news is they're 3 hours away. So it's like I could go there anytime. I think I could buy the car now, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to use the bank to pay the car off. They're going to take their payment. They're going to buy the car for me. They're going to take their payment right out of the account. If something happens, at least they get the car. They won't screw me. I think it was Mike Williams that did it. I talked to his kid. He apologized to me. His sisters and his dad were, in the accounts, and they're the ones that cracked it open the first time. It happened in Grand Junction, down there at Colorama. He swore up and down that I was wrong. For some reason, I couldn't get a statement out of them. They wouldn't give it to me. So I didn't hire a lawyer because I didn't have any money and I didn't know what to do. I called David Chong the first time. He told me I wasn't responsible enough for that kind of money, and he never gave it to me. He didn't even give me one of the accounts. I called the guy in Portland, Oregon, told him what happened. He gave me the 1237 account and the PIN on the account for the trust. I didn't know what it was. What I am going to do is I'm going to fill out another application with the PIN number on it and everything else, the bank number and everything else, and start over and run it through with the old email on it and do all that. Once I know how to do it, it's not that bad. It just takes about 10-15 minutes. They'll give me the business loan. I'll put it in my account. Like I said, I'll buy a car. I'll either buy the car on a loan through the other bank, and I'll pay off and use it to fix my credit. If I pay off the old loans that they ripped me off from, if I pay it off, I might. If I do, I'm going to use the bank to do it. I am not paying off any of my loans by myself because I know they're going to screw me. And it's sad that they should do that to the American public who's making them rich. So am I going to vote again? Maybe. I got Donald's number. I haven't called him yet. I might call him one of these days. You go, hey, cuz, what's up? But yeah, he's my cousin. He's a good guy. I think he's just getting a bad rep because he's taken on an awful lot. Whatever's gonna happen soon. I haven't done anything with the news yet. I called Randy. I cleaned the house a little bit, figured out the heaters. See if I can run the other electric blanket on this. This is cough syrup. This is what I wanted to know. I have one heater on and one blanket on. I have two blankets on both sides. Ooh, those slippers are going to be warm when I grab them. I generally don't like to do stuff like that when the cats are sleeping. I don't want to wake them up, but they're not asleep now. They're out there just laying on the bed because it's cold. I'll get my slippers out of there, put them on. All right, well, peace out. I know a bunch of gibberish today, but at least I'm not the drama queen. Randy's my drama queen. Not everybody else is not. And I don't bring his problems out to the world. They're not bad. I've seen worse. I mean, uh, Candy she was terrible. She was terrible. So I probably have a trust over there with the Pruitt and Holidays too. I don't know if I'm going to look into it. I don't know if it's all in mine. So I mean, yeah, you can almost see where all that money came from. But at the end of the day, how much do you really need? You know, we're happy. That's all that matters. We're happy and we love each other. And I try to love everybody. Even when I get mad at them, I still end up loving them. I might get mad at them for a few hours and say a few bad things, but I never go through with anything. It's always, let's watch and see what happens. That's the way I play the game. Well, anyway, peace out, laters.